You know when people say, God bless raw chicken? Me neither, because I'm the first person in the whole freaking world that just said that. But you know when people say, God bless, God gave everything I have in life. Sometimes that's kinda true though. Yesterday I was watching some UFC, the best man-made sport there is, closest to the nature. Guys love watching violence. Why do guys love watching violence? Playing these violent video games. People love watching horror movies all day. Are we repressing something inside of us? But anyway, I love UFC. Guys love living what's the freaking English word? Vicariously. That's not the correct one, you know. But guys love watching those fighters and living vicariously through them and just watching that violence. But obviously, it's still a sport. Fighting in the nature, a bit more brutal. And those guys sacrifice a lot. There's a lot of survivor bias in that sport. And even if they may kinda make it. But anyway, I was watching UFC and Ilia Topuria knocked out Max Holloway, and after the fight there's the post-fight interview and he was like, God gave me everything, yada yada, the usual. But in his case, God, nature, kinda gave him this shit, this UFC stuff, because he got that power. And the power, it's all about the technique. Gotta get those hips involved. Why some people never learn about that technique though. Even however long they practice. The thing is, people have these God-given powers, you could say, abilities that they just got by being them in this reality. Ilia Topuria, he can knock people out cold with his hands because he got that touch of death in them. Yeah, he trained a lot, but you don't think he got that straight from the get-go? Why does he got that way more than other people in that weight class? So yes, God gave you, aka nature gave you, this power. Pretty cool, huh? You should thank the God or nature. Whatever it is, he can move his body very efficiently in this way. His connective tissue, his fascia inside of his body is extremely strong in this pattern. His hands might be very big to his size, all these things. But people got these God-given powers everywhere. We all got our gifts and curses. And some people are gifted a little bit more. And some people are cursed a little bit more than others. Some people play that Dark Souls hardcore mode. And some people play that Teletubbies. Then that Cocomelon mode. So heck yeah, you should thank the God. You got this gift that can generate you a pretty good life inside of this system. It's probably not a perfect life. There's a lot of risks. A lot of shit can go wrong. I was talking about the repression, the violence that fighting, especially men have, high testosterone men have. Men kinda want to dominate to a certain degree. But this is one of the big questions, how violent people are in nature. Obviously, we are very violent, if that's the right word, towards other animals, because we need those raw chicken to feed ourselves and our family. But how violent people in their natural state are towards other people, I think, how many people are born very violent against other people? How much those psychopathic, I don't really like that word, but kinda like those evil people, how many are them born like that, or how many of them have been made like that by their environment? And when people go along with the nature, in harmony with the nature, how many people are then born evil, psychopathic, that they actually want to do harm and actually really dominate other human beings to the point that they don't care if they have to hurt them a little bit or a little more. Interesting question. To me, most people are not that kind of human beings. But most men are capable of it. High testosterone men, they're very calm. But they got that violencia inside of them, if they need to use it. I think a lot of this is we are so far along, we're so far gone from the Garden of the Eden days. There's so many beefs towards other people. There's so many beefs against different tribes of people. There's so much trauma, personal and collective trauma, that's really easy for people these days to succumb to violencia. But I don't think human beings naturally really are like that. They're capable of it, If the push comes to shove, they're gonna do it. But I don't think people look forward doing that or seek opportunities to do that, really. God bless raw chicken. And I hope God blessed you and your ass.